Hey YouTube, it's another hot day today, September 25th. This is unbelievable. Looking at 93 degrees there. September 25th, and wow, I can't believe the temperature for today. I've never seen it this warm in the end of September before. It's 122 in the greenhouse, and the relative humidity is around 30, so that thing's cranking out exactly what it should be doing. And I thought you might want to see that I put the trusses up there. I did that today, even though the temperature before in the direct sun was over 100 when the sun was hitting that little thermometer, or that big thermometer over there. So this gives you, let me back up a little, this gives you a little better idea of what I'm going to end up with here. So the trusses came out pretty good. I had drawn them on a CAD program that I have that makes it easy to measure the pieces. The only thing I did not cut, that's my wood on this, is those little pieces of plywood you see there that hold the sections of the trusses together. They have to be, I could have used like 1x12, but I didn't want to worry about them splitting. And once the roof is covered and the plywood is protected, you'd be surprised how long that lasts. I've been doing that for years now, making trusses this way, and they're always fine. So I have the face boards on both sides here and on the other side. That board on the top is just to hold the trusses on 2-foot centers until I get the nailers put up there. So what I'm going to be doing yet is putting a couple of 1x here and then across different places where I'm going to nail the wooden shingles to. So you're looking at 6x8, 48, so 48, let's say 50, so 100 square feet of shingles is what I'm needing. About 100 square feet. So yeah, that's 8 foot long. The rafters are 6 foot, 6 times 8, 48. Yeah, 100 square feet of shingles I got to cut. So I'm going to see what I can do with that tool that I made to cut them. I guess I'll cut a bunch of them out of this white pine because for one thing, the white pine is going to be clear when I get in there. It's looking really nice, and this tree is a little over 18 feet long. So I can't quite cut the whole thing on the mill, so I'm going to cut it down a couple feet, and then I can use 18-inch pieces to make shingles. So we'll see how that turns out. Other than that, I cleaned up a little bit. It's around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I can't believe this heat. This is when you see, this is the time of the day when the kiln takes the bulk of the heat from the sun, because you can see there's no shade on it anywhere. So this is working out good. I wanted to let you just know, this Woodmizer mill, like I say, I mean, I can't say enough about this thing because they made it so well, the people that put it together and all, and the motor they picked I think is just right for this thing. The other day I was, I had gotten so excited to start, excuse my camera here, so excited to start using that I kind of didn't think about the maintenance part of it. So the other day I bought a new oil filter, and I changed the oil in it, and I guess it had break-in oil in it because it was pretty greenish in color. So I put new oil in it, and I noticed they recommend you change the filter pretty often for the gas. So I'm going to get a new gas filter yet and change that, and pretty much that's the maintenance. Everything else is in line. I checked the blade for alignment and all that's good and stuff. So yeah, she's holding up pretty nicely there. Can't have no complaints about it. I can't kick about it. Everything seems to be working good on the mill. So yeah, I'm gonna have to start making some of these shingles. I have a neighbor of mine who's retired for quite a few years now already, and I think he's gonna maybe help me cut shingles, because it's, with only doing one at a time, it's gonna take a while. So give him something to do. that cross brace there that's stopping this off from going in at the moment. That's just until I get some more 1x across the trusses. It'll hold the trusses square, and that'll in turn hold the front of this building square. Right now I put that 1x6 up there. My neighbor lady came by, and she's good at, actually very good at doing stuff like this, and she helped me. She held the level up there while we leveled and squared this thing up, got it racked so it would be square, and now I'm ready to go with it. So that's it. I'll be watching me make shingles next. That'll be what I'm going to try and make a video of the process. Alright guys, so that's my progress so far. You can see the trusses all look pretty good up there. I'm happy they're up. I put the backhoe, what I did was I drove down there and had them in the front bucket and came this direction, facing the camera here. And I had the bucket way up in the air, and I just set the trusses off the bucket onto the wall and nailed them in place. So good, or so far so good. Have a good one, guys. Bye.